It is Arcast 12568 here. Hopefully this time it actually works. Because there's going to be two things. I know it's going to be really annoying. Okay. Actually, I don't think the other one's popped up. Perfect. Oh, and my mic's going to catch on to my mic.
Ready for battle.
Yes. Well, it is Arcast 12568 here. Back with Overwatch League of Champions. Today we have the Week 6 matchup of Eclipse versus Nocturnal. Eclipse gonna be on the blue, Nocturnal on the red. Okay, so we will see this one tank Pharah comp from Nocturnal against a pretty interesting bunker comp, a variation of it. Genesis gonna be the first one to get hacked, but the person who gets the hack, Nicholas, goes down very quickly. T-Max not gonna get D-Mac here. Ike takes a lot of damage, but is able to get to the health pack. I do believe it is only a small health pack though. Alright, able to get around. In position to wipe everyone off the high ground. Huge boop right there. No more good positioning. NorCal just gonna walk up behind everyone. Momo gonna get hacked. Yeah, and also slept. Able to survive thanks to the Baptiste. Genesis combat first to go down in this fight. That's huge picks. Papa gonna be the next one to go down. Loses the Pharah duel one way or another. Momo not gonna get dove here. Jordan gets hacked. Momo gets anti, unable to get out there. Nicholas falls as well to Jordan, who dies to Slade away. Slade away on that Widow already has ult, along with Papa Paws. I want to call him Papa Paws. His name is Papa Kaiser though. And that's gonna be the point right there. Slade away, gonna go down to Momo, who does swap onto the Widowmaker. Very interesting pick there. Papa Kaiser, I believe a new addition to the Nocturnal ranks, formerly of Fluid. Back on the flank, Slade away gonna use the sights to start the fight off. Papa with the barrage coming in, gets only Sam before that goes down. Sam can get res. Momo and Genesis both go down. We do see the Valks coming out from both the Mercies here. I believe Oof was the first one to use it. Papa gonna get the res from Oof. Genesis not gonna go onto the Winston, gonna try and come back and stall it out. Ike uses the mines on the point, cuts out a battle, forces the map. Jordan now uses the barrage, takes two out. Slade, Sam, Nicholas, and Oof. NorCal joins them. 5 picks right there in the fight. Ike goes down. Papa joins them. Slade away, only one alive. In fact, he's actually just swapping out on the crew, and he's all the way back in the spawn room. Eclipse gonna be able to hold the point for now. Jordan now gonna go onto that McCree.
Hanzo, at your service.
My turn. I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Bit of poke coming through. Actually, Jordan's gonna go onto the Hanzo, and Momo gonna go onto the Ash. Bomb gonna get pushed in, gonna be able to take out NorCal. Ike goes down as well. Nicholas gonna use that EMP, takes Jordan, Sam, and Momo. All of them get hacked, but no capitalization comes through. NorCal gonna get res here by Oof. Sleep land on the Genesis. The teabags come in as they should. It's hilarious when the team teabags himself. Ike and Papa now on the main and off tank. Ryan and Zarya. Slade away gonna be the first one to go down. Nocturnal, as they're trying to get in, do take casualties. Slade away gonna get res by Oof, who's able to get a lot of reses, it seems like. There's the amplification matrix from Sam, and it gets completely walled off by Ike. Genesis first one to go down. NorCal gonna go down to the dragon from Jordan. Sam goes down. Genesis gonna get res. Both Mercies use their Valks. Combat goes down to Oof. Genesis Momo follow in tow. Sam not gonna go onto the Lucy, gonna try and get back to the point as quickly as possible. Jordan gonna go down to Slade, who does have that high noon, which is a very, very deadly ult, especially comboed with that nano, which could be a huge possibility. Sam gets hacked behind my positioning here. T-Nox is gonna get D-Max here. Sam does that. There is the high noon. Doesn't get any picks that right, but it does take away the shield. Everyone, except for Momo that is alive, gets that EMP on them. Nano. Shatter, all the ults coming through. Genesis, Jordan both go down. Gamma gonna join them. No ticks have been taken yet, but it's about time that some percentage is start to be made up. Momo, Sam both go down. TNX gonna try and come in. Gets D-Mac, gets pinned by Ike. Now the Hammond is back. Jordan's back. Gonna try and hold it as long as possible. Does get hacked here and slept very quickly. Does go down with a lot of assists there. Genesis falls next. Slid away already with another high dude, and it is huge. Momo, Sam both go down. Combat joins them. Valk remove, and there's no one left on the point. T-Nax tries to get on, unable to get on in time. Grab, hack on the T-Nax. He's alone on the point. Doesn't get much. Sometimes it happens. What a fight. We now get to see how Eclipse will battle back. Nocturnal able to take it with a lot of time to spare, which is what you want to see. This is Paris. That's a mini boat jet. I want to see if that actually just despawns or not. Let's see, will it go across? It does. That's actually really impressive. When will that boat despawn? When do you think? Oh, there it is. It's gone. Next one's already coming in. Yeah. Well, this is the Paris map. It does seem like we will see a bunker comp here. Let's see. It's gonna despawn. There, it despawned. Back to the action. It's gonna be that bunker comp with a May, Hawk, Bastion, all with the Orisa, Mercy, and Baptiste. Very hard to dive. Incredibly hard to dive, actually. Get a bit of NorCal. Just gonna send some healing up in the air for when the fight does begin. They will have that extra hit of health with them. Heal's gonna consistently come in, gonna drop in on them. Genesis takes quite a bit of damage. NorCal, no more abilities for him for just a tad bit of time. Point is being capped here by Jordan, who is on the Sombra, who's gonna get two-tapped by the Papa. Slid away, also get to pick onto Sam. Vegito. Genesis falls to Papa as well. There's the D-Mac onto T-Nax, who is most likely gonna get stalled here. The hook on the Momo. T-Nax is gonna be able to back up with the healing of combat, but there's next to no way to get any ult charge. You're gonna have to wait for the mech to just come back up naturally. Trying to get something through, not gonna get much. Find some hits on the Slade away. At this point, T-Nax could just sit there and wait for it to come back online. It's gonna be able to find the hits on the Papa, get back in that mech. A lot more useful in the mech than out of the mech. 9 times out of 20. Actually, no, 9 times out of 8. There we go. 9 out of 8. Always more. You're always a lot better in your mech. Genesis gets frozen in the back line, does fall first. There's a whole hog from Papa Kaiser. Combat uses the Valk, counter Valk move, and a 5-man EMP. There's the blade coming in. Genesis is getting it res, but T-Nax goes down in that time. Walls off the rest. I believe the supports from their DPS. I'll get him out. Papa, can he get booped off? Slid away, and Ike both use ults. There's the... And there is the Bastion ult coming in, counted by the sound barrier from Sam. Momo, Jordan both go down. Baptiste now uses his ult, the amplification matrix combat goes down as well. It is going to be a hold here for 2 minutes in. T-Nex gets D-Mech and does fall, unable to escape. Slaterway going to try and chase the picks here. Unable to get much out of it. No extra picks, which one good headshot from damage boost would have done. You now see a Pharah from Jordan and a Junkrat from Momo. Two very interesting swaps. Gonna try and break that bunker comp. Yeah, Ike gets completely taken off the high ground. That forces the rest of the team to reset their positioning. Genesis comes in with the mines, gets frozen. Oof, first one to go down the fight. Bomb comes in from T-Nex. Gonna come in, gonna take out Ike. Genesis goes down as well. Genesis is actually gonna get res, so it is 1-1, and Ike is the much better person to have alive. Blizzard gets completely eaten. Slid away. Falls. NorCal as well. NorCal had it, so he's not going to be able to use it. Nicholas, Papa, both go down, and that's going to be the fight right there. No one else left alive on the point. Slid away. Now going to go on to that McCree. That is the point right there. Point 1 is taken. We got hit by a boat. And now, second point. A very difficult point to attack. Hook on to Momo from Papa. Takes him out. He was going to go for the flank and just absolutely denied. Not going to get anything off that. The rest of... Another hook. Huge hooks here from Papa. Just getting them all. Now uses the whole hog. There is the Valk from combat. And then the amplification matrix at the end of the hog hole. I mean whole hog. I said that wrong. Genesis is going to get rezzed off the death from Papa. Nicholas is going to go down. Jordan, Slateaway all go down. Jordan and Slateaway killed each other. Jordan also used his ult. Uses the Valk. There's the bombs of Genesis. Riptire, Bongo, and Sound Barrier all come in. There was no longer an ult on the board, but Nicholas about to build up his ult, and he was still finishing it off. T-Nex gets D-Mac, does fall. Momo goes down. I believe his tire was hit, so there was nothing gained from the tire. Nicholas now builds up his ult, and it is the last ult in the board. T-Nex now swaps onto the area. NorCal falls, but Jordan gets direct shotted. Sam as well. Nicholas now setting up on the point after getting 2 huge picks. Pushes everyone away. That's gonna cause, cause a lot of distress there. Ult's now gonna have to come back online for both teams, and it does seem like Nocturnal will be the leading team in that. Momo gonna swap onto that Hanzo. Genesis onto the Reinhardt, so a new comp is approaching. Nicholas does fall, but gonna get rezzed very quickly by Oof. The damage comes in, breaks the shield. High noon from Slateaway takes out T-Nex and Momo. Jordan also went down there. Papa Kaiser uses that whole hog. No longer has his ult, but he's gonna try and flank here. Gonna get damage boosted by the Mercy. Looking for some one-hit combos. We will see. Ult's now coming back online for a lot of people. There's going to be a 3-2-3 ult fight coming in. And when Sam builds up his ult, it's going to be very vital. And there's the pulse bomb going to get countered by the Baptiste. NorCal saves it right there. A huge pulse bomb comes in, not able to take out the Bastion. Genesis completely melted there. Going to get rezzed. Actually, no, the rest isn't going to even come in. Jordan goes down. Dragon's coming from Momo. NorCal uses the amplification matrix. Nicholas and NorCal both go down. Ike and Momo follow. Nicholas getting a res by Oof. Sam now falls. Bastion ult. The configuration tank comes in. Both Mercies did use the Valk there, which is a running theme we have seen. Momo now going to swap off the Hanzo onto the Genji, staying in that Shimada bloodline. And now, the bunker sets back up once again. Both Mercies. No ults. Seems like every time one ults, the other does as well. Jordan in the backline takes a huge amount of damage, but able to survive. A hook on to Sam. Doesn't get much. I like now using that bongo. Getting a lot of damage in. Genesis gonna try and come in, try and take that bongo out. Bomb gonna come in. Doesn't take anything there. Genesis is going to be the first one to fall. Bongo does get destroyed by Jordan. T-Nax goes down. Oof goes down. Combat able to get the res on the Genesis. Slid away. Falls. Slid away. Had his ult. Unable to use it. Same for T-Nax. Both have their ults. Unable to use it this fight until they respawn. Papa now using that whole hog once again. Genesis goes down. NorCal's immortality does fall. And that's going to be another reset for Eclipse. Jordan in the backline gets mini grabbed by Ike, and that puts him right next to the Bastion. He just gets completely taken out by the amount of damage coming in. Nicholas about to build up that ult, same as Oof. But even though they're about to build up the ult, it will still be their ult detriment to Eclipse's 6 possible ults. They have 5, very close to 6 tracers, possibly the quickest ult they have. Genesis takes a lot of damage. Combat uses the ult, but gets High Noon to the ground. Slid away, huge pick there. Oof now uses the uses the Valkyrie. Nicholas uses the ult. A lot of ults getting used. Blade, Shatter, Pulse Bomb, Sound Barrier, Grab. I think, yeah, no, every single ult was used there. Jordan was able to build the up and the ult up, and now still building it up even more. There's the Bongo. That's the last ult there. No one left on the point for Eclipse. Too many ults to say at once. That's how a fight should end. All the ults coming in, and Nocturnal win the first map. Player of the game is going to be slayed away on McCree with the Titans, with the Titans skin. My favorite team in OWL. Use that High Noon, takes 2, and combat. Allows them to take the point. Down the line, all 4 cards are from Nocturnal. And now, as always, there's a small intermission period where both teams maybe will make some swaps. We'll see. I gotta set up next map. Gotta figure out what map is next. It is gonna be Numbani. Next map, Numbani. Paris off, Numbani on. And now we have to get the okay from both teams that they are ready. We have to put that in the Discord. And now we wait for them to both be ready, but oh, Nocturnal, I see what you did there. 5 Doomfists, 1 Mercy. Funny joke, ha ha, we all laughed. But yeah, a very well executed bunker from Nocturnal. Extremely well executed. Do you have swaps coming in? Always very exciting. A 7-4, drumroll please, Genesis. I don't think what I just did was a drumroll. Nocturnal is ready. We do have the ready from Nocturnal. They are ready to go ahead and attempt their cards. Attempt to win. And we do have the ready from Eclipse. We are going to go straight into it. Who else is hyped for this next map, Numbani? This map will be crucial for both teams. Eclipse, they need to win this to keep themselves at steady level. Nocturnal, they need to win this to give themselves a 2-0 advantage and only need to win 1 more map after that. If they're able to win that other map, or this map, they only need to win 1 of 3 maps, which it's 50-50 if you think about it, because 2 teams, 50 times 3, you have 150% chance of winning 1 of the 3 games. So, I think that's how statistics work. It should be how statistics work. Yeah, it is. That mathematics sound right now. Sounds logical. Combat still not picked yet. We will see a dive here from both teams, it seems like. One team opting to run the Sombra, the other not so much. Sombra could come in as a... I'm yawning. Yeah, it come in as a huge pick. Combat still hasn't picked yet. Is there something in the Discord? Nothing in the Discord. Combat finally picks the Mercy. Gonna have a long way to go. This could give Nocturnal the advantage they need. They're gonna even reach the point before Combat can even see line of sight to the point. Huge advantage there. Able to put in the damage just a tad bit before the Mercy's able to arrive. Papa, first one to dive in all the way in the back. Maddox gonna get hacked here. Papa, 1 health, able to escape in barely anything. 23 health. Gonna go for the long dive. Able to get it. Actually, no. Unable to. Just touches the death barrier. NorCal goes down. Papa goes down. T-Nex gonna get D-Mac there. Nicholas as well. And that's gonna be the end of the fight. Slate away falls. Ike falls, but not before getting his ult. Not using, but getting it. Jordan goes down. Oof falls. And Combat gonna get the res on a Jordan. Jordan and Oof both killed each other at the same time, I believe. Both of them using projectiles. The Mercy gun is indeed a projectile. Hanzo's arrows are very obviously projectiles. So both using projectiles, it's not that uncommon to see them kill each other. I think I might have just glitched into the map. Can we get that again? Wait, can I glitch into the map? T-Nex gets the remake there. Both Mercies using that Valk. Sam gonna get hacked here. There is the blade from Slade. Away, popping out onto the Diva. Sam, first one to go down. Like, now using that Primal Rage. T-Nex does get hacked. Jordan does fall. Picks coming in, Papa. Kaiser gonna get D-Mac here. Momo does fall though. Maddox now gets hacked. He has the ult, but he's not gonna be able to use it in time. He falls. Combat as well. T-Nex gets D-Mac'd. Gonna get pushed here. Point is gonna be taken here. Papa Kaiser does get the remake. T-Nex does fall. Gonna have a very late spawn. Cal, I believe, now spectating. Slid away Jordan. Both go down. Slid away able to get a pick on a Jordan before falling himself to A7 Maddox. The reseed. Who, speaking of A7 Maddox, gets a pick on Oof as well. Momo gets a pick on a NorCal. Combat gets a pick on a Jordan. And Ike falls to Momo. Just picks coming in out of nowhere. Nocturnal pushed their luck just a tad bit too far along with their entire roster except for Slade Away and Papa, who are both on the point. That gives them a 6-4. Or really 6-5 because V-spawns were still coming in from the Diva. And that time, 6-man EMP, just drop it we were talking about. Bomb gets Combat, kind of messed up there. Blade from Slade Away and Primal from Ike. All three get a pick there. Onto Combat, Jordan, and Sam respectively. Ike, no, not Ike, sorry, A7 Maddox. Using that Primal to try and stall the point out. Unable to escape. Wanted to try and escape there. Unable to. Momo, 1 health. Gonna get pushed by Slade Away, who takes his life. Swift blade. Slade Away, speaking of the devil, does fall to Jordan. The res attempt on the Momo just didn't come in time. Sam does get hacked. Slade Away gonna get res. Both Mercies once again using Valk at this almost the same time here. Bomb gonna come in from T-Nex. Sam gets hacked. And NorCal gonna go down. Papa uses the bomb in an off corner. Not gonna be able to get much with it, but it is a remake bomb, I believe. Jordan uses the Dragons on point. Oof, goes down. Like 1 health, gonna fall to the punch. High Noon on the high ground. I don't think that's needed. Almost unneeded. Slid Away and Papa both go down. Papa gets D-Mac from the High Noon. I do not think the High Noon was needed there. Nicholas trying to escape, gets just caught out, gets flashbang fan hammered by Momo. Gonna have a very long respawn. And Eclipse know that they have the advantage here. They have a 1-man advantage. Yeah, they do have the 1-man advantage. And they're going to push it as hard as they can. There is the Primal from Ike, who takes almost half of his health away immediately. There's a sound barrier. Hits all 6 NorCal, huge sound barrier there. Counter primal. Ike does go down. There's the dragons. And Combat builds up the ult. Does use it. Momo already built up a high noon. Uses it again. Doesn't get any picks out right with it. But slid away. Does fall to Jordan. Momo. Huge picks. Oh no, not picks, but damage. Huge damage. Huge ult charge. Very big on that ult charge. Like, takes quite a bit of damage, but he's gonna stop. There's the bomb and there's the EMP. Only gets Jordan though, who is actually gonna res. So that 2 ults just got negated by the res, but in that time to res Jordan. Maddox did go down. There just wasn't enough healing to go around. Jordan now does fall, slid away with the blade. Goes into the back line, takes names. Momo falls as well to slid away, just not the blade. There is the bomb coming in from T-Nax. Doesn't get any picks with it. Momo does fall. He's now respawning. Sam does fall. T-Nax able to get back into the mech, but not for long. Combat does get hacked, and oof. Now finally using that Valkyrie to end the point. Just close the point out. Maddox goes down. Very end of that. Combat as well. Slade away does fall, but at the very end of it, there's the res, and never do a circle like that. Never do that. That is very, very bad play. We're gonna see Maddox swap on the Reinhardt and T-Nax go onto the Zarya. Never do a spin when you res, because you will not have an exit plan. Ike gonna take a huge amount of damage here. Very close to the ult though. Gonna try and get the damage in, get the ult charge, get the ult, and then try and use it something, maybe take a lot of damage, and use it and try and do something. Maybe misplace the enemy team. Bomb coming in from Pop Kaiser. Both support ults coming, and it's all. It's everyone except for Combat, who is Valking, who does have the mobility to get out. That is play of the game right there, Sam. Now on to that Moira. In fact, Eclipse gonna have to actually escape the room here. They are able to get on. There's the high noon coming in. Oop, first one to go down. And there's the shatter coming in from Maddox. Both Blade and Sam and Primal, along with Sound Barrier, get used. Momo and Sam both go down. Picks are in the favor of Nocturnal. Counter Blade from Jordan, gonna try and save it as quickly as, or as much as he can. Jordan, Combat both go down. T-Nax, Maddox as well. Papa gets D-Max. And Momo on the Hammond, unable to get back in time. Point 3 is going to be taken by Nocturnal here. They do take the point, but more crucially, they do not take it. With over a minute left. Joseph Lee, the score is 1-0. Nocturnal's favor. Nocturnal is the red team. And they just have their attack round. So now it's Eclipse's turn to take as much as they can. They need to cap 3rd point to stay in this here. I don't know, Goat. I don't know. If your PS4 wasn't broken, you'd be winning. I don't know. I can't really say right now. It has been somewhat close. Very close. But Nocturnal have been able to edge most of these fights out. They've been able to edge the points out just enough to get time. And we will see, speaking of the team, we're going to see a bunker comp here. My personal opinion, swap the soldier and put in the Junkrat. But if you do that, it does allow a Pharah to be run by Eclipse, which is a huge counter to the bunker comp. So I do see why they are running the soldier, yeah. Especially since Soldier is such a good Pharah counter. Plus, it's Slade Away, who is really good on hit scan DPS. Especially Widow. I haven't really seen a Soldier, so we will see here. No Pharah being run from Eclipse. They are going to be running a dive comp here. Which, arguably, that Junkrat would work better in this case. Combat up on the high ground. Dodges the hook from Papa, who gains the what is it? Discord orb. Jordan tries to get around, just immediately gets taken out. Sam gets hooked and gets taken right out. dive now up on the Pop on the high ground. Who's gonna be able to stay alive here? Maddox and Combat both go down. T-Nax gets hooked. 1 health. Gonna be able to escape. Is very, very low. Ult charges coming in. Momo now onto that Sombra. Sam onto the Zenyatta. NorCal does fall to Momo, but does get rezzed by Oof. That pick essentially just kind of takes out the res ability of the Mercy. Eclipse now finally able to get behind where the rotation will come in. NorCal isn't quite in good position. Gonna have to use the lamp, the immortality field. Maddox, first one to fall though. That is a crucial pick here. The main tank is gone. There's no real dive after that. You just stay there and wait for the Winston to respawn and hope that they don't come in and aggress on you. Momo gonna lose his life to Slade away. That's gonna be it right there. We do see Sam in the very back putting in the rapid fire shots. Like he charges them in rapid fires. Papa, Slade, and Sam all go down. Jordan joins them. So it is 2 down for both teams. Ults are online. Slayaway does get rezzed. A tick is taken. EMP onto NorCal, Nicholas, and Ike. There is the bomb from T-Nax, and it takes out all 3. Slayaway using that tactical visor, able to take Combat out, able to help put Momo to 1, who does get taken out by Papa, but Momo does get slid away just before he dies. Or she dies, I don't exactly know who Momo is. Before they die. Momo, now onto the Tracer. Sam using the chance, gonna try and keep point alive, just gonna try and take it here. Ooh, using the Valve. Try and keep point alive. Papa does fall. Ooh, once again, tries that the spin thing with the res, and it costs them. Nicholas comes back with the bongo from Ike using the ult, and it gets Sam, Maddox, and Momo, but it's too late. T-Nax gets D-Mac and does fall. Jordan able to get back on it, Nicholas, but the point's already taken here. This might be one of the weirdest defenses I've ever seen. Okay, no, it's not going to come through. I was thinking that maybe Nocturnal hold the point. Maybe. NorCal does go down trying to escape Jordan. Now using the Dragon's dead center. Slade away, unable to get out of the damage area. Does fall. About 2/3 to that ult. Gonna get rezzed by Oof. A huge res coming in. Momo gonna get hacked. Combat first one to fall to Papa Kaiser, who has been coming in huge this game. Momo, Maddox both go down. That's 3 right there. Ults coming online. Both teams, next fight should be an ult fight. Momo once again making a swap. This time onto the Widowmaker, and Jordan goes down unable to escape. He picked NorCal, who was unable to escape. Now he gets picked and is unable to escape. Next fight starting to begin. Sights, Primal, Whole Hog, and Valk all come in. T-Nax gonna get D-Mac, I believe T-Nax fell off the map. Combat, Momo, and Sam all go down there. All have to respawn. Maddox gonna join them. Picks coming in. And Jordan gets hacked. Does fall. Combat now gonna go on to the Moira. Now something that was very crucial from that fight. While Papa and Sladaway used their ults, Ike's, I believe, came online, and I believe Oof's came online as well. So when they used two ults came online. That is very, very good play. Amplification Matrix and Val coming in from Oof and NorCal respectively. Come back in the first one to go down. T-Nax gonna get D-Mech on the side here. That's gonna be the reset of sorts. Papa gets completely taken out. Gonna get rezzed though. So the picks are, the lives are there on the point to hold this here. Papa gonna just try and not die in this fight here. Gonna have to get some heals here. Able to get the heals himself. 4 ults. Oof goes down. NorCal goes down. 4 ults come in. The Sound Barrier, the Blade, the Sights, and the Shatter. Slade, Ike, and Papa all go down along with the other picks. NorCal now gonna go onto the Lucio. Jordan, huge pick onto Nicholas there. Nicholas gonna get res, but I don't think that Nocturnal will be able to make it back to the point. They will not be able to. That's the point right there. 2:25 to take it. Deflect on the hook. Jordan gonna try and get as much as he can. Does get caught out by Papa. Unable to escape. Just general spam in his direction and finished by Papa. Oof and Momo both go down. Momo is able to get back onto Oof before falling to Nicholas. If Nicholas dies, that'd be really funny. As it's one, whoever gets the pick does fall next. Slayed away instead, gonna be the first one to go, or the next one to go down. To T-Nax's bomb, who T-Nax is able to get back in the mech. There's the bongo from Ike, who does fall. And the coalescence from combat, able to keep the point alive for their team, able to heal everyone up. Maybe not keep it alive because they were in firm control of the point. Ike now gonna go onto the round, and Papa, NorCal both go down very late into that fight. Papa instead gonna swap onto the Zarya. I think Papa is actually really close to the OLOC, so very interesting swap there. Oh, it is what is necessary. Sight's gonna come in. Triple EMP. Momo and Sam both fall. There's the valve. There's the sound barrier. 6 man. And there's the blade from Jordan. Jordan and Maddox both go down. Very interesting that NorCal and Oof both use their ults, even though they already had the point won. They are the fight really. So very interesting there. Push. The push is coming back in for Eclipse. Under a minute left. Sam gets hacked in the back line. No picks coming of it though. There's the call out from combat and keep everyone alive throughout the fight on their team. Ults very close to coming online. Ike no longer has a shield. And Maddox gets hacked. Slater gonna be the first one to go down. Nicholas gonna join. That's both DPS for Nocturnal. Bomb gonna come in from T-Nax. Slater gonna get rezzed here. No kills from the bomb. And the Shadow comes in. Gets only one person, and it is Momo. Counter. No. Counter pin from Maddox. There is the grab from Popper. There's the Valk from Oof. Slater goes down once again. Popper falls as well. There is the Death Blossom from Momo takes NorCal out. So many ults die. Unable to get used here. Jordan and Ike both go down. EMP gets everyone except for Momo that is alive. Oof and Nicholas both go down. And the ults finally start coming in. Slater comes in with the ult. Unable to get much with it. Able to take Sam out. But it doesn't matter. You're gonna fall himself. And there was also the sound barrier from NorCal, which was completely like negate. It wasn't used at all. Time remaining 41 seconds. So I do believe that Eclipse did take point 3 with a bit of time to spare. We'll see what both teams run. It's going to be Eclipse's attack first. And then Nocturnal will have the pleasure of attacking second. They will know what they need to do. Fairly standard comp from Eclipse. Fairly standard bunker. In fact, the same exact comp from Nocturnal. You're going to see that for the most part. Yeah, this is a comp that, except for the Sombra from Jordan, I believe it. This is essentially the same comp we saw at the very end of point 3 from Eclipse. Very interesting. They will run the Sombra Reaper. Most of the people in this comp, though, aren't exactly synergistic. You have Sombra Reaper, which can work. They're both Talon, but they're not usually used in same comps. Lucio Moira, yeah, and Goats, but it's very odd to see them as the two, from my experience at least. And then Ryan Diva, which is Dive and Death Ball combined. Very interesting. Jordan, first one to go down to Papa. Huge first pick. Papa gonna try and get as much healing as he can from himself and the Mercy. First huge picks. Rest of Eclipse as that is going on in the bottom. Momo able to get a pick onto Papa, but does fall himself. Maddox does go down. Eclipse tried to push up onto the bash and didn't get anywhere with it. Papa does get rezzed by Oof, who gets completely knocked back by the Diva, but unable to get much else. T-Nax gets hooked, gonna get D-Mac there. Sam falls to Nicholas as well. No ticks have been taken. And that's gonna be overtime right there. T-Nax gonna have to get onto the point. Unable to, does get D-Mac, able to get back into the D-Mac. Jordan does fall on the Tracer. We do see the Hammond and Moira. Nicholas goes down to Momo, who is using the Death Blossom out of the point. Gonna try and get something. Combat. Momo, Nicholas, all go down. Momo unable to get anything with that. Oh, as I said, he tried. He could not get anything with it. Maddox on the point does fall down. We did see Combat fall earlier. There's a Spectrum slid away. Amplification Matrix from NorCal, Whole Hog from Papa, and that's gonna be it. Sam and Jordan both go down. No ticks have been taken. So if this is a draw, that's the best that Eclipse can hope for. That this is a draw. Either way you cut it, no matter what happens here, all Nocturnal need to do is win one map. They draw or they win. They need to take one map, because if they win, it puts them 2 up, and they just need to win one map. If they draw, it goes 1-0 with 2 maps left. If they win any other map, they go 2 up with 1 map left. Or 0 maps left. Compared to 1. Now the only one that could happen, and even if the other possible drawing map, actually, no, the other map that can be drawn, I believe, has already been used. Yeah. The only other map that you can draw on is Paris, and that has already been drawn. Oh, no, actually, not drawn, but it has already been drawn up. It's already been concluded with Nocturnal victory. So, yeah, no matter what happens, actually, no matter what way you cut it, it's gonna be up to Nocturnal to win one more map, no matter what happens here. So in essence, Eclipse have to play a perfect game from here on out. And if it is a draw, which Eclipse's best case scenario, for the most part, anyway, we will not see a 4th map. I mean, not 4th map, a 5th map, sorry. We will see no 5th map. We do see the bunker from Eclipse and a Goats comp from Nocturnal. Nicholas gonna get D-Max here. Something went on. He's DC'd, or his controller's broken. Does fall. D-Max gonna try and get something here. Nicholas does DC. Unfortunate timing. But man, what are the odds? In a high-stakes situation, if Nocturnal can win this, that would just be cementing everything right now. Nicholas gonna have to be the one to come back. No more barrier for Ike. Papa gonna try and get on point, gonna try and start capping the point. Ike is the first one to fall. Oof. Very, very low. Slid away Papa as well. There is the Momo configuration tank. Oof. Falls. So literally able to build up the ult. Able to use it here. Ike now onto that Hammond. Papa does fall. There's just the Transcendence on point. Slater gonna essentially stagger himself, I believe. He's gonna fall. NorCal goes down. Papa now gonna try and go onto the Tracer to try and get point as quickly as he can. Like, now onto the point with the Hammond. Gonna try and dive in. Not gonna be able to live very long. There is the Valk. There is the Molten Core. Papa goes down. And it's gonna be a draw with an unfortunate DC rip in the chat. Nothing much you can do there. We will see that play of the game from Papa. It is Papa with the huge bomb. Let's see this. I'm gonna just launch it in here. Bomb does, yeah, gets used with the EMP. Only one that wasn't affected by the EMP was Momo. And Combat was just way out of range. There are the cards. The game was a draw, and the cards are a draw as well. 2 apiece for both. Only one that doesn't get 2 upvotes, though, is Jordan. So Nocturnal does have a slight edge there, that they get more votes on their players. Although that really isn't that's a meaningless statistic. We're going back to lobby. I gotta see what's going on here. Okay, so 2 from Eclipse left. 100% chance we're getting some subs here. Unless it's a forfeit, which I really don't think it is. Gotta see what next map is though before I take these subs? It's gonna be Oasis. Gonna be Oasis. We will see. I'm also gonna turn on the last map, which is Junkertown. Okay, I put both teams ready in the chat. They will inevitably say no and give me the subs. Unless they both are fine with running a 5v5, which would be hilarious. Yeah, not yet, I know. D-Man, probably gonna have to be put in. Genesis for A7. We do have swaps coming in for Eclipse once again. Bag it in. I did here put D-Man in. Okay, I do believe that these are the comps. I could be wrong for Nocturnal. They might want to put Nicholas in instead of D-Man. I don't know though. Or more subs. I put another "Are you ready?" or more subs. So we will see. Okay. Once again, between every round there is a soft intermission. Okay, Nocturnal is ready. I do believe that they are ready. And Eclipse are as well. Yawns. Eclipse are ready as well.
Welcome to Oasis.
So yes, it is now time to go to Oasis. We are back in it, boys and girls. We are back in this. That was a drawed map, so Nocturnal could win it all right here. We have this point. It's King of the Hill, essentially. It's King of the Hill. You get to the middle, you get to the capture objective, you cap it, and then you just have it like give you percentage, and if you get to 100 percentage, you win. And the other Momo does DC, but does join back. Very close.
Ready for battle.
We are going to see that Goats comp come in from Nocturnal. Comp I like. It's specifically Zen Goats. Not the original Goats comp. The first one that was used does have a Moira instead of a Zen, but this is now kind of the standard Goats comp that is used. And it is going to be with the Zen. This is the pro level strats versus not pro level strats. It's just two off tanks. Although the Hammond can be used as a main tank, but is an off tank for the most part. 2 DPS. We will see the Pharmacy come in here from Bagyurts and Combat. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna bag it. Or Bagroots. I don't know. Momo does fall first. Huge pick. Genesis as well slid away 1 health, but does survive for the time being. Sam now goes down as well. Just pick after pick after pick. Gocal gonna take the point first. Sun Kiss 1 health gonna get dove by Ike. Sunkist able to get the health pack, charge half of his health, gonna get back to his team. Baguette, on the other hand, 1 health, able to survive for the time being as well. Quite a bit of damage applied to quite a few people here. Damage applied heavily onto Oof here. A big punch takes him far back. Ike gonna use the bomb, and Sunkist gonna get DMX, and Baguette, and along with Baguette, Sunkist both go down. That's gonna be the end of the fight right there. Nocturnal gonna win. They're now gonna push their advantage very, very far. I'm trying to get there's a big tree in the way. We're gonna try and get as many picks as possible. Momo does fall, so that is another good stall there. Combat tried to use the res there, didn't get it, didn't pull it off. Now have to wait for the res to like the cooldown of the res to come back online for it to essentially respawn. Ults are coming online for both teams. It will be a 5-4 ult fight. Possibly 5 from Momo gets his ult. He's not gonna be able to get it. There's both support ults from Eclipse, and they both die immediately. Momo as well. There was only 1 ult used from Nocturnal, and it was Papa Kaiser's grab. Baguette does fall very late into that. Nicholas does leave the game. Very confident, or just having internet problems. I don't know. Slid away on that Zen, very aim-based hero. And he is known for very high aim skill. Momo trying to get something here. Baguette now on the Sombra. Mine's on the point from Genesis. Gonna try and get something. Doesn't quite get anything. There's the shatter from D-Man. Takes a few down. Rally from Oof. Meteor Strike coming in from Momo. Where will it land? Where will it land? It doesn't get any picked up. It's gonna actually kill him. He gets stunned immediately. Sunkist does fall out of the mech. Gets D-Mech out of the mech. Can't really survive. Genesis falls in combat. Once again, fails a res. Unable to get those reses off. Just not connecting with it one way or another. Moment out onto the Tracer. Combat does fall. Sam and Baguette as well. Ike did use the bomb, I believe, in a 6-man sound barrier just to add insult to injury. Papa gonna use that to build up his charge, and he's 100 charge. He's gonna come in. He's building up the grab. Again, a very hard ult to build up twice in one fight. Tries to use it to take the Hammond off the point. Not quite able to do that. But the Hammond does fall off the point. Sunkist gets D-Mech and dies out of mech, unable to get back into the mech. And Genesis is actually gonna get knocked off the map right there.
Ready for battle.
Yawn. And we now go into the library map, I like to call it. I don't exactly know. I think it's called like university or something. I would have no clue though. Probably, because there's a big lecture hall in there. That might actually be a supply and demand chart. Actually, yeah, it might be actually. I think. I don't actually know what a supply and demand chart looks like off the top of my head. It might, or it might just be some random graph. I don't know. But we are going to see comps come in. It's going to be a Hanzo Goats variant or something. Triple support, really. This is a triple support comp. It's a play off of Goats versus Zen Goats. Pin in, takes Ike back. Genesis, in so pinning, puts himself in a much worse position. Papa does fall first for his team, though. First one to fall for the team. Kind of makes it a bit even on the hero side. Momo, real on the Hanzo, which is a very weird pick in my opinion. The point is going to be capped first by Nocturnal. They have to win this. If they win this sub map on this map, they win the set. A lot of maps and sub maps. Certain maps, specifically King of the Hill maps, Koth maps, have multiple sub maps. We're going to see the Coalescence Dragons come out. Shatter, huge shatter from D-Man. Actually, Baguette does fall. Dragons did kind of cut the shatter from the Shatteries. Genesis goes down. D-Man with 2 Flame Strike gets 2 individual kills. Momo does fall. Sunkist unable to escape. We have 2 people still left alive. Sam, 1 health, able to get the healing, able to amp it up, raise the roof on that healing cap. He raises the roof on his ability to like that, the amount of heals he can heal. The amount of heals he can heal. He raises the cap, raises the roof with the, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just, he's trying to heal himself up. He is what I'm trying to say is he gets his healing back. And the ults are coming online. Nocturnal will have the advantage. Pop with the Bosch grab. Sorry, Ike with the bomb. There's the sound barrier from Sam, Momo, and Genesis all go down. The point is, no, the team is gonna push in heavily. Do I need to say more team kill? I will say combat. Sound gets back. It all go down at the very end. Team kill coming into this last little bit here. It is gonna be a 4-2-4 ult fight combat with the addition of the coalescence. Will make it a 5-2-4. There's a rally, double rally. There's the dragons. There was a shatter and a counter shatter. There's the grab. No counter grab from Papa, but there is the sound barrier. Gets every person, I believe, except for maybe Ike. Maybe Ike didn't get that. Who is very low. Momo and Tarkus both go down. And that's essentially it right there. Done and dusted. I don't think there's any way it can come back. Combat goes down. Genesis as well back at just in the spawn. Swaps onto the Diva. Sam on the point alone. That's it. Nocturnal win the set. 2-0 on the third map. Nocturnal take it very convincingly with that Zen Goats composition. It's gonna be D-Man Myth. Ooh, picking an MVP is gonna be really hard for this one. Yeah, that was a team kill. Combat with the soul card for Eclipse, Papa, Slidaway, and Oof all get cards as well. So it is a 3-to-1 card split. And now we go to the last map, which is Junkertown. Oh, there is something in the types, like the typing. Now, there is all the possibility that there could be a forfeit. I don't know, though. Because at this point, Eclipse cannot win the set, so they might just cut their losses, take a map loss, and go on their merry way. We will see. I will have to put in the chat on both teams ready. In the Discord chat, of course. Can I hit paste? I cannot. Copy it again. There it is. Both teams ready? Question mark. Now, Eclipse are going to have to put someone back in. I don't know who they're going to put back in. That's why I'm asking. Combat is going to be the one to type. Has been the one typing in the chat. So she will probably give me these subs. I hear an illegal lineup accusation. There's a legal composition accusation here. I'm gonna check this myself. There's an illegal comp accusation. 3107. That's 3143. Did I might have looked at, no, I did look at the right season. Then we have 3 1s. 3 3. 3 6. 3 3. Unless NorCal is really far down. This I don't exactly know what the... He is a bit farther down. Season 14, 2-8. So the average is about 33. Oh no, it's not on the end, it's at peak. Okay, it's at peak, and I believe it only gets counted up. I accidentally used I did not use their highest, I used their end season. Although it is highest at minus 100, I believe. So we will see. There is just a debate going on in the chat. In the Discord chat. And I did see a comment in the stream chat. What's the score, Aerosick? I don't know, actually. There's debates in the chat. To the score right now, it is 2-0 coming into the fourth map. We on the fourth map. It is Junkertown, the fourth map. 2-0, Nocturnal's favor. So that is the score. Okay, yeah. Okay, was on the map. There's just a debate in the chat until, like in the Discord, as I say again. Until then, how you guys been doing in the stream chat? Anyone looking forward to some games this week? Yeah. We will see. I do believe NorCal has been on the thing the whole time. I do believe that there's a legal roster. Of what I see from this chat, it is 3,166.66667. That is apparently the average SR of Nocturnal. I have no clue what it is for Eclipse. I don't really know what the cap SR is. I have finally been given the sub list. Put in Faz. Swap to blue. Both teams ready? Question mark. Either way, any debates on Team S, like limits on SR for teams, I will gladly say that I do not check SRs. And if you are a captain and you put in an illegal lineup, that's kind of on you. Because if you put in an illegal lineup, that's on you. Because you can easily check your lineups. So. Plus, I really don't like doing math on stream. Is Nocturnal. Jimmy in for combat. I can only guess. That's ready, possibly? And A7 for Genesis. And then are they ready? Because we will be going to the last map. The 4th map, Junkertown. Put into the Eclipse team. Are they ready? I've asked. Because they haven't said anything after this swaps. They are ready. You're gonna go to the last map. It is Junkertown. Nocturnal have already won, but once again, there is always the maps that make a huge difference. 1 or 2 maps could be the difference from playoffs and not making playoffs. So we will see. Now, unfortunately, you can just kind of walk right through these iron bars. You also can't spectate a Bob. 2 unfortunate things in this game that will unfortunately not change. Unless we can actually make it so Bob can be petitioned into the game as a spectatable object. Which, oh my god, that'd be amazing to see how the AI would work.
Ready for battle.
Both teams seeming to have that Orisa as their main tank. The Orisa is an anchor tank, a main tank in most cases. The anchor.
I feel most unwelcome here.
Of course, the Zenyatta would be a bit on edge. We are going to see Slade away onto the Widow and Jimmy on the Widow as well. So there will be the Widow duel. Oh, that is really small. I have never seen this positioning, but I like it. Ready for the Widow to pop out. Of course, pop the head out first and just take the name. Slade, we're going to get the pick onto Sunkist. A miss! A fire and a miss! On to Oof, doesn't get the pick as they wanted it. JB tries to get something, but unable to get much in this early game. Sunkist now going to go onto the McCree, actually onto the Junkrat. Going to make a few different swaps here. Does seem like he will stay on the Junkrat. Maddox takes too much damage. A shield gets burned by Ike, and Maddox falls. Slade away wins the Widow duel against Jimmy Dale. Possible swaps coming in here. Maybe to Reaper from Jimmy. Maddox can go onto the Hammond. Gonna try and get that point. Gonna die. Actually, Maddox gonna go onto the Reinhardt. Gonna try and just keep the shield up. I would have had the Hammond go onto the point, dive onto the point, use the mines, build them up, and then just kind of take them off the point. And once they're off the point, it's very hard to get back onto the point with a Bastion Orisa comp. Comp is not known for its great attacking ability. It's known for its great defensive ability. And on escort maps, you just gotta defend the payload. You're defending the payload's progress, essentially. Oof, it does fall very early. Slade away, Baggett, all falls. Phase does get demet. Nocturnal. Maddox and Phase, along with Jimmy, all go down. Hook coming in, does not come in. NorCal does get rezzed by Oof. And there is the Hook. There is the 1 health Sam, the Lucio, able to back out. Still gonna get pushed here by Kaiser. Fortunately, not named Wilhelm. Sunkist goes down, and the push on the Maddox comes in hard. Unable to secure any kills there. Papa is gonna now push up, try and get the ult. Gonna use it here to my best knowledge. He is gonna use it. That is just off my cuff, knowing how the game should work. Sam goes down, Beckett goes down. There's a configuration take from Ike. Baz gets DMEC and dies. No one on the point pushing it. In fact, the Reinhardt is there in the background. Now this point is finally getting pushed. Biotic again. Jimmy and Maddox both go down. Sunkist as well. And that's gonna be the point right there. Sam gonna get pushed. gonna get killed by Papa Baguette as well. Oof. With an oof. An oopsie, I can only imagine. He uses, or she uses, they use the Valk. Very end of the fight. Slid away now onto that Doomfist. Very interesting Valk there from oof. Shatter comes in from Maddox, who immediately dies. Slid away now onto the Symmetra. No one dies to the Diva Bomb from Faz. Papa goes down, but is gonna get res here. Oof, almost lets D-Man die. Ike does fall on the point though. Baguette goes down. And Eclipse finally going to be able to take charge of the point. There is the Death Blossom from Jimmy Dale, Slade, Nortel, and D-Man all go down. Oof, gonna join them. Taking a big oof there. Papa Kaiser in the back line uses the ult. Maddox and Sunkiss both go down. In that ult, you cannot use your self-heal though. And I don't even think he had it, but he was able to get 2 picks before he died himself. Back now on the high ground, gonna try and get some picks. Able to kill Sam Vegito. Huge pick right there. Sam did have the ult of the sound barrier. Like now gonna drop onto the point, onto the fuel tank. Reptile gonna come in. Doesn't take anything out. But actually it does take the immortality field out. Sunkist and Maddox both go down. Maddox went down a lot earlier. It actually didn't get any kills. It didn't take any one out of the fight. It did take the field out. Amplification Matrix coming in from NorCal. Jimmy goes down to Ike, but Ike goes down to Faz. There's no one. Just Ike was kind of left alone from everyone except for the Diva. Ults coming in. Ults. Bongo. Configuration tank. Huge wall. Photon barrier. There was also the sound barrier. And some ults that weren't even used. Whole Hog comes at the very last second. We had Nano and Bomb, both not used. And that could be it right there. We might come into the last 4 minutes of this round. Might just get into the last 4 minutes of the round. Who knows? Very easily be the last 4 minutes. Or we could set on to a chain reaction that could go into a 5-round game that goes to about 10 to 10. Actually, it'd be like 6 to 7 really, but I don't actually think on an escort map you can go to 5 rounds. I'm pretty sure you'd only be able to get even number rounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd only be able to get even number rounds. So, yeah, really 6 rounds, and it goes to 9 to 8. That's the highest you can get. So there's just a river surrounding Junkertown. It's like a really high built up place. A big battle dome there. A bunch of factories. This little cliffside hill area. Then just a big river. Like this big warehouse is bigger than a lot of the houses in Junkertown. And there's also that part of Junkertown. And that area. It's an Omnic facility. A lot of goop getting rushed out. Either way, the fight is on. The fight is on. I need to actually get on the fight. Nocturnal in a very interesting position here. Next to the... Yeah, just like right at the point of spawn for Eclipse. They're gonna have to come out that door. Not gonna be able to do much. Essentially just like a straight line of pure damage coming in. Baguette now gonna go onto the Reaper here. Sam onto the Junker, gonna try and get something. Not really able to get much. Slade, first one to go down, but Maddox falls. Slade away, gonna get res there from by Oof. And the immortality field is there. NorCal does fall phase as well. Baguette, D-Man all go down. D-Man was able to pick on a fast who does go down to Jimmy Dale. So Jimmy Dale is the next one to fall. We will see the irony. It is not gonna be Jimmy, it's gonna be Sam who goes down. And the pin onto Ike. Unable to do much there. Maddox does go down though. Maddox, Ike both fall essentially at the same time. Slid away, does go down to Jimmy. Bob gonna get sent in, and it is a glorious golden Bob. But Bob gonna get sent off the map. He's gonna get sent right into the river. Actually despawns before he does. Oof and Papa both go down to that though. But it was a glorious golden Bob. You still can't spectate the Bob. D-Man does fall. NorCal very low. Is gonna be able to get the healing. Actually, not yet. There he is. There's the healing. You can see the amplification matrix come in onto the top of the point. Still, you have to get onto the point to stall it out. Sam goes down. Top, but at the same time, there is the ults coming in. Grab, Tire, Coalescence, Configuration Tank all get used. Slade, NorCal, Ike, and D-Man all go down. Sam does leave the game. Any hope Eclipse just had just got dashed. I'd love to say that they could win this 5v6, but they're already down 2. And they drawed the one where they had the man advantage. Oof. Gonna go down though. To a very high charge Zarya. Papa gets slept in the back line, does get anti, gonna fall. So actually all of a sudden, that man advantage down is now a man advantage for them. As Papa and Oof did get caught out of position almost. Baguette does go down and Papa. Now on to the fair. Triple DPS here. Sunkiss does fall. There's the immortality field on the high ground. Sunkiss is very crucial here. No longer there. Jimmy falls as well. It is only the Ana and both tanks, and I don't even know where the Ana is. Ana is actually all the way over there. Maddox gonna get pushed here. Gonna take a lot of damage. Too much to heal in that time. Does fall. I don't even think Baguette could get a line of sight on the heals. Oof, using the Val. Gonna try and push it onto the Ana. Sam now back in the game, but it's too... It might just be too little too late. Faz, sorry. And Baguette both go down. Jimmy able to pick on the Papa Kaiser, who does get rezzed by Oof. Healing call from Mike. Gets it. Does have the ult here. Bit of long range damage comes in. Sunkiss takes a huge amount of damage, but is able to survive. Interesting pick from Papa Kaiser. There is the Ashe there, and he did go fair. We will see a Doomfist come in from Slidaway, who's able to take out Maddox. Amplification matrix coming from NorCal. Slidaway going to be the first one to go down for his team. Second one in the fight. Sam, one health, but Sunkiss is going to be 1 health even quicker. Falls before the soldier. Baguette goes down. That's both supports. Sam on the low ground, and there's a tactical visor coming in from Ike. And Ike gets 2v1, completely taken out. Bob gonna come in here now. Jimmy falls to Papa Kaiser, which is not really what should happen. The ferret is countered by the Ashe. There is the barrage coming in. Gonna take Sam out. 1 health on Faz. Rez gonna come in on a D-Man. NorCal goes down instead. Sunkiss gets completely taken out by the meteor strike from Slidaway. Maddox goes down as well. Oof uses that Valk once again. Gonna use it to take Baguette out, and Oof does get slept here, and the teabag comes in from Ike. Glorious teabag. Oof now gonna teabag himself. Slidaway does fall to Maddox's pin. And the way Nocturnal are positioned here, they're cutting half the team off, but allowing the other half of the team to rotate to the point. In fact, there might be a huge Charlie Niner here. Sam gonna be the first one to go down. It is a 3-3 fight on the payload here. And people are starting to break through the wall. Oof, NorCal both go down. Faz as well. Axcrid now spectating. Faz, Jimmy, and Baguette, along with Sunkist, all die now. You can see the Ryan go down behind me. Maddox no longer in the fight. And we're coming in the last 45 seconds here. This could be the last fight of this set. It's been a long road. Like an hour and a half, maybe. It's been a fun game for me to cast. We're gonna go in. Sam first want to go down to Papa, actually. So he might actually get another fight here. Gonna see Slid away. Try and push up. Gonna not get exactly what he wants. So he's gonna use the ult. Gonna try and get something. Gets nothing. Gets slept off the push. Papa with another huge ult. Baguette, NorCal, Jimmy, Maddox, Ike, and Oof all go down. Coalescence gets you some Sunkist. Tactical advisor from Sam. Slade and Faz both go down. Ike now onto the Tracer. We did see a huge amount of ults get used there. Oof, now onto the Brig. D-Man falls. Sam as well. Nano onto Mad X, who does have that shatter. Baguette very, very low, but able to kill Papa. We do see the supports on point. Jimmy does go down to Ike, who is 1 health. You can see the fight break out, and there's a shatter. Only gets Oof though. Damage amplification. The ult comes in from the Baptiste. NorCal and Slade both go down. This is gonna be a take here. Oof falls. D-Man, only 1 left on the point directly. Baguette goes down. D-Man as well gets D-Mech and falls. Ike and Papa now both back. There is the pulse bomb. Takes Sam out. Sunkist as well. That's both supports. 2 of the 3 supports down. Jimmy takes Ike and Papa both out. It's only Slid away who does fall. 3 supports all gone. But 2 tanks and a DPS are left to take the point. And we still have a game going. It's not over quite yet. The fat lady has not sung just yet. It's warming up the voice, but it's still there. Kind of a poke fight here right now. Just a bit of a poke fight. Just a bit of a poke fight. And there's the barrage from Papa. Kaiser takes Sunkist out. Gonna get stunned. Or sorry, slept. Gets anti, but is able to survive. There is the Bob. Maddox and Jimmy both go down. Bomb gonna get sent in by Faz. And it lands on the high ground. Unfortunate positioning. Baguette goes down as well. Rally did come in from Oof. Jimmy now onto the Soldier 76. Faz now onto the Zarya. 3 beats. Meteor Strike gonna come in from Slade away. Gonna come straight in, gets no picks off the bat. But does put Sam in a position to die, and he does. For huge shatter coming in, but it might not be enough. Sam goes down, Baguette goes down, pulse bomb from Mike, able to kill Baguette, Slade away goes down, bomb comes in, Faz and Sunkist both go down, a huge shatter completely just left in ruins. Jimmy, Maddox both go down. There's the amplification matrix. That's the amplification matrix from the Baptiste NorCal, and Nocturnal win map number 4, going 3-0 in the series. A huge shatter, just not capitalized on. Sometimes it just feels bad. Faz with the Zarya play, the shut down, unable to save Sam outright, but is able to take Pop out. And there are the ults coming in. The Riptire, the Configuration Tank, both get completely taken out. And I don't know if the Baptiste ult was used there, but it might have been. And he is also taken out. 11 deaths prevented. Huge amount. And that has been the set. This has been Overwatch League of Nations OLOC. Oh, yeah, OLOC. Eclipse versus Nocturnal Week 6. I have been your host, your commentator, Arcast 102568. Hope you all have had a great time watching as I have had casting. Gotta check some stuff real quick. I'm gonna have to put into the standings. Okay, well this has been Arcast1256, and I am signing off here. Hope you all have had a great day. Hope you all have enjoyed the stream. Arcast out. Peace.